Hey, what's up everyone? I've had a couple people ask for some feeding videos, and today's feeding day. Same day we went over and looked at the new property, still with my mom. She's not wearing the same shirt every day, it's the same day. And I'm leaving town in a couple days, so, and I'll be back in town before this comes out. But she's going over and watching how I feed all the animals. Today's chicken day, so she's seeing how much chicken everyone's getting. There's my table where I process everything and all my food containers and whatnot. And got the back of the hallway open. I'm gonna put the camera on my head and we're gonna go feed some animals. All right, we're gonna start with my most eager females. So I'm gonna pick out Pinky's. Pinky is food crazy. And you are gonna see her. She may run and attack the tray. Oh, she actually got food first this time, which is good. That's good for Pinky. So while she's eating and separated from the male, I'm gonna come in here, temporarily close the door, make sure he's in his hide box. Oh, and that handsome devil is in there. And because she'll eat her food and his food, so I'll keep them separated until this afternoon. Put his food in there for him. Now they've been together. Pinky is definitely cycling, and I've caught them in the hide box quite a few times together. He's a shy devil, so I don't know if I'm gonna see the action with them. So I know Lily is gaining weight from laying her eggs. Hopefully you guys would have seen that video already. And again, a little distracted. I overfilled her water, and she is very hungry. You can see all the lines on her. She is gaining that weight back. She's got those little folds on her side from laying her eggs. We got a total of 20 eggs, only 5 good from her and Forrest, and I believe they're going bad in the incubator. So I don't know what happened, but that was her first time with the male, so maybe we'll have better luck the next time around. Seems like her and Pinky were my only water monitor failures this year. And you're bound to have some failures. We do have babies hatching out as we speak today, but that's another video. Let's go feed Forrest. And I do need to rinse out his water while he's eating and get his filling up. He's been hungrier lately. I can't wait to move him to the new location and separate him. Come on, bub. Now he would eat it all off the tongs. I actually want him to go over there and eat. Then I could rinse out his water. His water was done a week ago. But right now the mosquitoes are in full tilt. Normally I would run this water and overflow it in between fills, but I am trying to clean out their water more often right now. I don't want them drinking water where there's mosquito larvae. I don't need to get any illnesses because their water's not clean enough. Okay, got his water cleaned out and filling up. He's finished his chicken, and I think we will go, well, we'll bring Ivy and my black dragon males theirs next. I should have hit her a little harder. I'm gonna steal a piece from this guy. There you go. That's gonna be, oh, this is Ivy's. Second. Okay. My shy male black dragon. Put his chicken right there for him. He's always out when I'm not around. He's almost catching up to Forrest. He's growing. And he has babies hatching right now as we speak. Let's see if we can get Ivy out. She, come on girl. Come on. Where is she right now? There she is. Come on, girl. Come on. Squeeze your little chunky self out here. Oh man, maybe I separated her and the male early. I don't know. I hope I didn't. I know that she was separated from him quite a bit, and it doesn't look like a female that's producing eggs, and I know she's been digging in here. And I kept seeing her separate from the male. I'll have to watch her in the next day or so. Hopefully I didn't make a bad decision separating them. They were inseparable for a period there. And we have, I think, another 15-20 days before I have a clutch of eggs of hers hatching. Oh, and all the comments about the hallway at the next house, we're gonna build a bigger hallway. So I don't have to hear that anymore from anyone. All right, Bumblebee, another shy one. He's a male het black dragon. I believe I have a deal to move him to another friend of mine, doing like a 3-way trade. There he is in his hide box. I mean, he's a pretty het black dragon male. Hopefully the camera's catching him. And he seems to do a good job. You can see when he was with Ivy, she was test digging like crazy in here. So hopefully I made a good call. And we have a het black dragon female in here from Caleb McClellan. He was nice enough to give her to me. That's where my Arguses are. There she is right there. Now this is a female that's never cycled before, and she is supposed to be Lily's sister, believe it or not. We'll go over that story at another time, but she was purchased from, or they were purchased with 2 separate friends that talked online and bought them from the same person. So that is actually Lily's sister. And Bumblebee is from the same parents 1 generation later. So I actually have 3 animals from the same lineage. And no, none of those animals are being put together. So, oh gosh, look at Pinky. She is a big, big girl. And she's probably still gonna walk over to me because she probably still wants more food. Look at her looking. She wants to know if I have more. But she's still been hanging out with him, so I'm assuming that they're not done yet. All right, now we can move over to some of the black throats. And another recent black throat failure. Jane was gravid. Jane was digging. She laid 3 eggs on the ground. She ate 2 of them. The other one I put in the incubator. It lasted 3 days, went bad. And I saw her within a week. I mean, she was digging in her lay box. She went from fat to skinny. So I know she laid her eggs. I dug out the whole lay box. I believe that's in a video. Here you go, big boy. He was really mad at me last night. I had to carry him. Come on, it's your chicken. It's your chicken, bub. You don't have to be defensive. There you go. He's a big boy. Who's a big boy, huh? You're gonna drop it. Don't whip me in the face. Okay. He is growing. Lawson really did an amazing job with him. Helping him to socialize better. Even though we got him back in an outdoor enclosure and he's full of piss and vinegar all over again. He does his hiss and his tail whip. You just gotta walk right through it and then he's fine. You want another? Yeah, of course you do. You would eat 20 more if I let you. Okay. He's gonna be a big boy. It's Blackbeard. And hopefully he gets as big as Shrek. I said hopefully, Tyler. Didn't say he was. I think everybody who owns a big blackthroat hopes that they get as big as Shrek. I'm just gonna look. Yeah, she's been back in there, but she hasn't dug again. So, let's see what Jane is doing. She looks good. I mean, that's what she looks like after she's laid eggs. She's a little on the thinner side. Always been a shy animal. And we're cool out right now. We're probably only 65 degrees. So yesterday I left, and the day before I left the heat mats on all day long. So a lot of the animals are gonna stay in their hide boxes thinking that that's where their warmth is. I wish she'd come out. The sun, even though it's cooler, the sun's doing a good job right now. Okay, here's Fiona. Now, last couple of videos with Fiona, she's had this stuck shed, and this afternoon I am gonna carry her and soak her and with some Benadine and some water and try and get this stuck shed off of her, because she's got some areas that just are stubborn, and it's like very, very thick. I know that Tyler is gonna get her back. I believe he's gonna be moving a couple of my blackthroats to his house and give me some space and some wiggle room with these animals, to transfer animals from cages to make this move possible. She's still swallowing that piece. She's not ready yet. If I walked away with this piece, there we go. A good little head shake. Get this other container out of here.
Do you always feed them with tongs?
Yeah, there's no need to. These tongs make it so easy. I mean, I don't even bend over and pick up the containers. Wish I remembered the name. Oh, it's on these. I'm also going Redline. That's right. Kenan got me this pair of Redline tongs, and they are my absolute favorite. They definitely make life easier. I can tell you, he also gave me a pair of elongated shears from Redline. If someone could please tell me what I would do with these shears. I honestly don't know yet. Please tell me what they're for. All right, so we have the two young female blackthroats. The bigger of the two, this one. Oh, and again, more evidence of digging up the worms. This girl will dart out, eat, and run back in. Let's see if we can get to see her. Huh? I see. She's right there. She's a shy one. She's very pretty. She's got really nice spots on her. This other one's quite a bit more forward.
Is it a male?
No, these are both females. The male I've moved to the other side. I put him with Jane as a last-ditch effort to try and see if he was mature enough for her on this last group of eggs. This one, she'll come out. Making me a liar, aren't you? Unless I'm wrong, is she above the door? No? So weird. She's usually pretty stinking aggressive with the food. Of course. You helping, Pete? All right, now we got Joanne. He's looking really good. Come on, girl. Come on. What are you doing? Alright. She's looking good. Alright. So this is Alejandro's, what was his name? Jax, right? Jackson? He's as crazy as Pinky for food. Oh, are you gonna... Everyone's making me a liar today. He usually grabs the tray, picks it up, and runs away with the tray. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna take this opportunity yeah, go to your tray. I'll do your water in a second. We'll go back to that. feeding time is definitely a different time for some of these guys. Okay, the two Bivitatis. I don't know who all's gonna be out over here. My unfinished hallway. My hallway that'll never be finished. I should actually start taking it apart. And that one's above the door. The female is in this enclosure. I would love for her to get to size this summer, this spring.
It's a female what?
Bivitatis, or two-stripe water monitor. You actually get sulfurs by putting Bivitatis together, or it can naturally occur from two Bivitatis. The male is in here. He's been doing a little bit of excavation down there. He's out quite a bit. He's getting more and more used to me, especially in this cage. Of course, I have to move them again and start over with them acclimating to a new enclosure. Now, one of Alejandro's sulfurs is in here. I am not sure which one it is. It's either the male or the female. I separated them because they were being housed together, but one of them was sleeping underneath the water tub, and with the cool nights, that was not good. So I separated it out into another enclosure with the hide box. No longer a problem. My young male blackthroat. Once we get to the next house, we're going to do some nameplates on cages, and we are going to... Now, he didn't eat his eggs, which is very strange for him. We're going to get names on all these animals. Look at the amount of trays he's hiding under here. I didn't know he was a pack rat. How much stuff are you hiding, buddy? Okay, come on. It's not like him to not rush out and eat his chicken, but like I said, some of these animals are on the cooler side. And the first time I've ever seen him leave food out, so definitely someone to keep an eye on in case there's anything going on. Of course, I say that, and that chicken's probably going to be gone in 5 minutes. All right, now the rest of the animals are a little bit further away, so I'm going to pause you guys for a moment. All right, I just fed a couple sulfurs, trying to see which one's the female. I could see her and where the male is at. So now we've got the albinos. Female is still getting used to the new enclosure. Come on. She was a very eager eater before, and now she's still in an indoor enclosure. So what I'm gonna do, look, the male has turned up his eating, and so funny, you move him and he's turned up his eating, and she's got a little more cautious. They've been together, and I haven't visually seen any locks. I suspected she was cycling. Maybe I missed it, or maybe I disturbed it by moving them so close or in the middle of the process. And let's see. Time will tell. Come on, buddy. I know, you like food. Come on. You love your chicken. I think I'd like to see you a little better. Let's see if I can get him. Come on down. There you go. And it's my mom moving that's just stopped them.
Sorry.
Come on. And that's over. He was coming for it. All right, so I can say that's all the feeding for you guys today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. See you soon.